This ain't me, but if it was, if I was the one behind this, I'd want you to stop what you're doing and support this movement. Because this is history in the making. The CAFL, the Continental American Football League, is doing what no league has ever done before. They're building the first global football league, not owned by billionaires, not controlled by suits, but by the people, by the players, by us. They're starting in Africa, and they're not asking for permission. They're building legacy. Check out my friends from the CAFL and listen to what they have to say for a minute.
The Continental American Football League of Africa has discovered a new way to create tremendous wealth right here on the continent of Africa. And with your support, you can help us bring this enormous opportunity into reality. Starting 2025. For centuries, the continent of Africa has been continuously robbed of its natural resources. Today, the CAFL has found a way for the continent of Africa to preserve its most precious resource, people.
CAFL is the organization who recognizes the tremendous earning power of the most athletically gifted individuals on the planet Earth. In our first season, we will employ over 500 African athletes to play American football alongside 500 American football players. With this formula, we will introduce a winning strategy that's sure to win over and create a new fan base on the continent of Africa. As we know, there are currently 125 African football players in the NFL. We also know that 70% of the NFL's population is Black American of African ancestry. With the population of African athletes across the continent, there will be millions who will never get a shot at the NFL. That is why starting our league in Africa is such of tremendous consequence. In our winter meetings, one of the biggest topics of discussion was on the fact that Africa is the only active and populated continent in the world that does not have its own professional sports identity. But when you look across the globe, you find African athletes in every corner.
Your participation in CAFL will allow us to grow in the first year to 16 teams across Nigeria. Within 5 years, we will add 64 teams across the continent of Africa and Dubai. Each new franchise could mean hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue annually. How will we do this? I'm glad you asked. We will employ over 500 of the biggest names of former NFL players, as well as college football players available. We will deliver the absolute best product for our league. And by doing this, we've already secured a TV deal with a major network in Nigeria. We will also profit from ticket sales, merchandise, concessions, and streaming. Not only are we creating jobs for football players, but we will create thousands of jobs for local Nigerians. And as we spread our league across the continent, new industries will be created and billions of new dollars will circulate to strengthen local economies.
In the realm of untapped sports markets, one opportunity towers above all others: the Continental American Football League of Africa. While others see Africa as a distant frontier, we see 1.4 billion potential fans waiting to embrace America's greatest sport. The numbers tell our story. $27 million already secured from visionaries who recognized our mission early. But that's just the beginning. Our expansion model targets teams across Africa's most dynamic cities, each representing an unprecedented market opportunity. Major brands like Chase Bank and Budweiser have already secured their positions. Why? Because they understand our unique value proposition. First mover advantage in virgin markets, massive media rights potential, and a digital-first approach that's connecting with Africa's young, tech-savvy population. The metrics are compelling. Africa's sports market is growing 3 times faster than global averages. 70% of the continent's population is under 30. Mobile engagement rates surpass global benchmarks by 40%. For partners and collaborators, this isn't just another sports venture. It's the ground floor of what will become Africa's premier sports entertainment property. The NFL took 100 years to become a $15 billion enterprise. We're building the next great football league with a potential market nearly 4 times larger. Time is of the essence. Premium market positions are being secured. Visit www.mycafl.com today to join our exclusive ownership group. The future of American football isn't just in America, it's in Africa, and the future is now.
If you're listening this right now, you've got a chance to be part of it. Not just a fan in the stands, but a founder from the start. So nah, this ain't me. But if it was, I'd be telling my people to go right now to their www.mycafl.com/impact to show your support. Once again, that's www.mycafl.com/impact. Drop a Drake-sized bag on it, leave a mark. Because in a few years, this won't just be a league, it'll be the league. CAFL. Own the game. Go to www.mycafl.com/impact to show your support.